boy. Look at this fucking lively crowd we got going over here. My God.
I want to go on that ride, Daddy.
Somebody needs to go on it. How you boys been? Welcome back. Welcome back. Back for another one.
Thanks for letting me hang out, guys.
Of course. Of course.
Baits everybody in. Hey, guys, come do your skit real quick. Hey.
Howdy.
Sit down. We're in the podcast.
Yeah.
You ain't going nowhere.
Nowhere.
I got you for 3 hours.
You're trapped, buddy.
Just an escape room.
Yeah. Where's the keys? So,
They're up my butt.
well, I mean, that's probably not a key.
You juvenile son of a bitch.
Where they need a treasure map.
Joe, you don't have to look with your mouth. Shit.
I find things best by touch and taste.
Give your kid the new touch and taste doll.
God, it tastes like copper really bad.
It's like Dora the Explorer out here. Map. Dude.
I'm the map.
I bet you are. What's MAP stand for there, Joe?
Motherfucker.
Only Dora the Explorer could be a woman.
What do you mean by that?
You tell me.
Go ahead.
Oh, I thought map was motherfucking always penetrating.
Well, I mean, that works too. I'm okay with that.
I don't think a guy would get lost. Knows where he's going.
Well, I mean, if the end spot is their clit, they'll find that shit right away.
Oh, we're talking about.
Maps.
Oh, jeez.
What do you think we're talking about?
Is clit another acronym?
Well, they say clit marks the spot.
Yeah, I think that's.
Maybe.
Yeah, to go to bed.
I'm cold.
Just
Tired of being down here.
Turn it into a pillow, just lay my head down. Oh, I feel like home.
We gotta get the tea ready. Gotta get a book down there.
Look, what is this, Narnia? What's going on here?
A reading light.
You might be a minute, yeah. Read light.
Read me a story.
Turn the fan on.
I can only read in Braille, so I'll figure it out real quick.
You missed a real prime opportunity to say I'll finger it out real quick. Just God damn it, Aaron.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah. So we got a hot one here. We got Joey C on. How you doing there, Joey C?
Hi, I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. Thanks for having me on today, guys.
You look good.
Hey, thanks. I did just get my
You've been working
haircut and my ears and my nose waxed.
Chest shave too?
Yay.
No, because what?
Ooh,
What the
fuck?
fuck?
I like it.
Why would I shave my chest?
Whoa. You got something against people that shave their chest, buddy?
No, I just know it's a hot topic as of right now, so I thought I would, just.
I look like a pristine 12-year-old boy, okay? All the time.
My type.
Eating
Your
a
first
lot
court case.
eating a lot of ding dong. 12-year-old that eats a lot of ding dongs. You know what I mean?
I'm talking about the
like
Hostess products, yes?
I do the
Hostess with the mostest.
So with the Chester, I do the Harrison Ford. Because my wife is in the Harrison Ford, especially the old Indiana Jones, so I paid special notes to it. He shaves the belly but leaves the peck hair.
What?
So that's what I do.
Does he shave it into a heart like Austin Powers?
No, it's just the peck hair, but the belly is shaved. And I was like, I can get with that, yeah. Because it's man up top, business on the bottom.
Boy on bottom.
It's like a mullet, but like for your.
Well, I was going to wonder, is it like faded in? Or is it like what type of,
Exactly.
Look at that Jerry curl he's got going on in that belly button piece. That's dined.
Dude, they should have barbers that do your chest hair. You just show up, he's like, do something with this.
Yeah, Joe walks into the damn hairstylist and he says, "Hey, can I get a high fade?" And she's like, "Yeah, no problem." Then takes off his shirt. She goes, "What the fuck are you doing?"
I want it up here. That could be lucrative business.
Who wants to touch a whole bunch of nasty men's chests?
Why is it
You would
nasty?
like it.
Why is that nasty?
What are
Because
they?
you're Italian, dude.
What are they paying?
I can make fucking shampoo out of that grease.
The sad part is
like a whale down there.
The sad part is
Is that extra virgin olive oil?
I got more hair in my I got more hair on my back than my chest though, so that's the sad part. But I figured
Who's trimming that dime piece?
I figured if you could trim it though.
Or do you leave it like the circular beard that people are doing, like all the way around their head? Like, do you just leave it as like an entire, like you're wearing a weight vest, like you got just a band of hair all the way around your body, like from chest to the back?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Is that where we going with this?
Well, I'm just saying, like,
You just
Again,
you
maps.
put cornrows in it, and you just add lead weights into the braids.
we could, but we've all been in front of the mirror, right? Since like maybe little kids, like you've all changed your hairstyle, and then when you go to shave,
Whoa. Some of us don't have that option, okay?
yeah. And then when we all go to shave, right? You always shave it into like weird mustaches or whatever, because you know hair changes what you look like. You just go in the mirror, like if I had a mustache right now, I look 20 years older and might be on a registry. You don't know, but if you have the right haircut, I mean, you look good.
How do you ask for a what, Joe?
Just
How to ask for a Hitler.
I was wondering when we were gonna get there. When were we gonna get there? Like you,
That was my style of haircut. I love that haircut. But imagine what like they could do to my back hair to make my back look better. Like just shave
You
that
look like
shit.
a fucking like a T-Rex with like little ridges down your back, you know?
give me the Stegosaurus. Can you?
You got one of those?
I'm just like play your weaknesses to your strength. Like if you're growing back hair,
What? I don't think that's how the expression goes, man.
it's a new one. Don't just go with it.
So does that mean like fancy it up?
Yeah, fancy that shit up.
Like put a perm on it or something?
Yeah,
Like,
put some curls in there. I don't know.
All right.
long enough, dread it up, braid it. I mean,
Look at the
not?
nipple hair on that one.
Dude,
Are those
stays
tassels?
around
No,
here?
that's hair.
I had a Halloween costume once where it was like we had to all do these gross mustaches. I had a Fu Manchu that went all the way down to my chest hair, all the way to my
dear
pubic
God.
hair. It just continued all the way up.
Oh my god. Damn it.
Did you ask her, hey, can you read between the lines?
No, it's like it turns sideways. If you can't fit, you're not gonna you can't ride this
Talking about a
ride.
girl or a guy?
Everybody.
All right. Okay. Keep it open. I'm all right with that.
Or a single fucking pipe of galvanized steel. Jesus. How thin do you need
tiny.
them?
Yeah, they're so thin. Yeah.
that was obviously a general statement. Everything is applied.
Choose your own adventure out here.
That's how I rock. Plus shaving sucks. So like I just shave the top, leave the pecs with the hair on, leave the belly open, let it do its thing.
There is that, man. But honestly, like when I shaved
And
more,
then-
more steadily, when I shaved every day, like I had smoother skin. I noticed the past like 5 years or so. I'm like, oh
I
man,
should see my balls.
I'm starting to look more. I'm starting to look more my age. I think. Like I'm starting to look almost 40. So I'll catch like those moments here and there. I'm like, that's a few more wrinkles than I remember having. And I used to shave completely clean all the time.
Yeah.
And dragging a razor over your face, it keeps the outside of your face pretty clean, keeps your skin pretty clean. And no, I think now I'm
I think shaving sucks though. I hate it.
really.
Yeah.
I
I fucking hate it. That's what. Look at
love
me.
it.
Look at me. This is me like not caring for a week, and nobody seems to care either. But like I feel like I clean.
I thought that was 3 months.
I feel like no. This is like 2 days. Like I feel like I clean up well. 3 months, I'd be like fucking Castaway out here. Like no, Wilson would be my best friend. Like, are you Tom Hanks from Castaway? I'm Italian, man. I grow hair like it's like
My name's Joe Regoli. I've got a very special connection to this volleyball. Got a very close relationship
why
with
is
it.
it deflated and got a hole in it?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say, dude. Is that a peephole in that thing? What is that?
Why is
Is it
the
a wilting hole? Is it a blowhole? What? I don't understand.
It looks like it has a hair. No, it exploded one day.
Why is Wilson always seeming like he's saying "oh"? Oh,
He looks very surprised.
That's a glory hole, people. Come on now. Cast him a C. What's long, hard, and full of semen?
nah.
Not Joe anymore.
But they also say, like scientifically, they say the more
No, I got reattached.
the more testosterone you have, the more likely you're to go bald. So I'm just going with that. I had too much testosterone.
So is that why I went bald at like 22 and you're almost at 40 and you're
Yeah.
not there yet?
It's because you're so manly, Aaron.
Oh, I knew that.
It was because of the. It was
I'm
'cause
asking you
It
guys.
was because of the Mexican steroids you were taking.
They're Canadian steroids, okay? I'm a little bit classy.
Oh, it smells like maple syrup in here.
No, that's just Aaron's testosterone.
Injecting just pure maple leaves. Like, no, we'll get there.
Why is Aaron crying and it smells like he has pancakes? Fuck you guys.
They're crepes, goddammit.
Aaron started to talk with a fucking French accent, but like a shitty one.
I think within a couple years, steroids and shit's gonna be legal. You can buy it over the counter. I think it's getting to that point.
Yeah, you think so?
I think so. Yeah. Why not? Like, fuck it.
I don't know, for a number of reasons.
There's so many. Well, like, so when I hear the word steroids, it's all like I don't picture 1980s. You're shooting up shit like that thing.
No, I'm sure you don't picture it, but that's what it is.
I figure like there's so much like PED stuff now and human growth hormones and like look at Mike Tyson fighting at 58.
Mm-hmm. Because he's a bad bitch.
He's on shit too.
You think so?
Yeah, look at The Rock. Like he may not be on the traditional like Mexican type steroids that you guys got in the 80s.
Sure.
You guys, not saying you
well,
guys.
it's
but
so
like,
much more dialed in now. So much,
He's like, he keeps looking at me. I'm like, dude, I was born in '85. Like, I don't know. My mom was injecting me.
But
with something.
I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of shit out there. Like, I think it was science that they figured out, like,
well, it definitely
you
wasn't
could take-
architecture, Joe.
like,
so yeah, science.
So like UFC fighters can't eat fucking broccoli or asparagus. One of those. No, what is it? Spinach, because spinach has a type of steroid in it that shows up on their
No kidding.
fight thing. Yeah,
I know
it's like-
broccoli's got a
but what
certain
people
amount of
will do-
creatine in it. Like, I mean, you got to eat, fucking plates of it before you get any extra added effect from the creatine.
But
there's-
what smart scientists
steak
would
has
do that
creatine
want to be
too. You're supposed to,
entrepreneurs is
eat
they
that
like they
shit.
figure out like, oh, I can just extract this fucking plant-based fucking steroid,
Mhm.
and then I'll just go hit up one of the richest companies on the planet, fighters, and be like, hey, I'm a nerdy scientist that I can give you fucking this steroid from spinach. It's just spinach. It's in a capsule. Take it. It's a steroid that spinach has. So like they test for that now. So like if you have spinach, like so it's like that's why I say with
Wait, hold on. Are
steroids,
they
like you don't know
testing
what
for
you're fucking.
spinach, or are they testing for an over amount of creatine?
So when I hear steroids, I just say anything that gives you an edge chemically. That's what I say.
anything that is
steroids.
a PED, a performance enhancing drug of some kind.
Yeah, it could be pussy for all I know. I was like, oh, you can't have that anymore. No.
why does he always smell
That
like
is my
fish?
drug.
Like something like that, or that's what they claim now. Like, oh no, I ate spinach, or I took a like John Jones, like I took a dick pill from a gas station.
Too many
Did
fish
you?
pills, dude.
Really? But
Got to get my omega-3s real bad.
Make it 3 inches.
but as all they say steroids
3.5?
does is steroids
Like a
get you
dick.
back in the gym faster to recover faster, so you can lift more.
That's
Isn't
the way I
isn't
understand
your,
it. That's all it does.
Isn't that
right?
your teenage years? I don't feel
No.
tired at all. I'm just fucking going. Like,
They don't build
Joe, was that
muscle. They
motion?
just they make it so you recover faster and you're not as tired. And then whatever you choose to do with them is what you either make them gains or you just sit on the couch and eat those potato chips still. It doesn't matter,
Yeah.
You got to put in the work still.
I still feel like you have
Seriously.
to put in the work. Yeah,
You do.
exactly. You just can't take steroids and be like, I'm going to be fucking big.
Well, yeah, because that's the only way that your muscle grows is by ripping the piss out of it, right? Like,
Yep.
You still have to work out. You still have to put in the effort.
Yeah.
The effort and stuff. So it's like, let them take it. Let them do it.
I mean, there is an argument to be made. Like, I would love to see a certain type of extreme sports or Olympic level sports or whatever, where it is like a PED division. Like, okay, yeah, take whatever you want. And let's see how fast these guys can run. Let's see how quickly we can cycle. Let's see how hard we can, hit a home run. Like how many home runs you
worry
can
about
hit. Like,
Well, that's what I'm saying. I say you do that, but then you give those players, like say if it's baseball, let them use fucking metal bats. Let's go. Let's see how many people get killed out in the infield. Just let them crank 190 miles an hour, come right back to shortstop. Glove up, boy. Take it off the chest. Let's go. Let's see what's going to happen. Yes. They'll be looking like catchers out there. Come out to play. I'm down with that. Speaking of our secondary guest, we got
still
Corey.
have to- you still
Hold on. We got Corey
Wait a
back on. Corey, how you doing, buddy?
I'm okay, dude. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Thanks for coming back.
Glad to be back, man.
Corey just informed us that he might make a little jingle for us. We talked about it, but he might do it. But he says he's got writer's block. So people in the comments, put in here what you want him to talk
oh
about.
yeah, no, go ahead and just
and we'll knock this out.
go ahead and just out him. No big deal. Yeah.
He said I could.
No, he's not stressing about this or anything. He's not trying to write songs right now. Yeah, no, just add some more pressure. It's no big deal.
Boom.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. I got to, dude. I got to get him going. Like this is, yeah. So what's going to make it better? Is it pressure on himself or is it pressure from everyone else on him and himself to actually do it?
Obviously,
How do you
Corey,
crack an egg? Huh? Is it pressure? Is it pressure that cracks that egg?
according to Terrence Williams, it's all pressure, baby.
According to
Straight.
fucking
We're gonna get him
TikTok,
back.
it's
We're gonna get him back.
biceps, apparently.
I
I mean, you've heard the poetry, absolute beautiful
gonna build me or kill me.
prose.
Hell yeah, buddy.
go.
You know how it goes.
We should have a sound studio in the just like a little box you just go into.
It's gonna be like the
song.
Chappelle show when he's like shutting down the studio, shutting it down. I'm okay with that. Let's do it.
I mean, you've heard the absolute beautiful prose I write as Joey C. There's obviously money to be made from my really shitty jokes about crypto.
Yeah, I feel like you're gonna be stolen from us, like Fox News or someone's gonna be like.
I did have no more than one guy message me on Twitter saying, you've got some good material. I would like to be able to have you spend tons of money to help yourself. Let me edit videos for you. I'm like, yeah, all right. So this is a scam.
Here we
This
go.
is a scam app.
I like.
Did he
your
have his
mouth.
pants on when he was talking to you?
Was it
Oh, what's
Twitter
up?
spam?
Was it a
Sound
Oh,
like
dude.
Twitter spam.
Was his
Yeah.
was the photo a woman? Because that right there tells you they ain't doing shit.
No. It was a guy. It
Did you
looked
check the profile?
it looked like it was probably like halfway legit, like it was his legit profile.
Was it?
It was his his legit profile, but it was maybe something he mass sends to everybody. It's like making content.
Oh,
He's-
bot. Yeah.
He's fishing for somebody to send him some money. And
Yeah, we get those all the time. Someone used to reply to them all the time.
I did. Shut the fuck up. Is what my reply was every time. I don't give a shit.
there's certain things you can write in fucking Twitter that you will.
I think.
Hey,
bring a shitload of
come
bots to the
promote it
comment
on
section.
so and so, and he
Here's-
goes, "Hey, why
here's-
don't you fucking promote?"
Here's
on
what I would
so-and-so?
do.
Why do I got to do this?
If I was to promote to you, like say like you're the lead singer of Metallica, right?
I got you, boo. Sit your ass down.
The way that I would
alright.
the way that I would promote to you is I wouldn't be like, "Hey, you should promote that shit on my website." What I would do is I would take a version of your song or whatever, like a song like Battery, and then I would try to make it like a different version, like acoustical or
Yeah.
opera,
Yeah.
They've done that.
or play it with a fucking flute. And then I would hashtag, and then I would at you as James Hetfield, and they'd be like, "Hey,
Yeah, great, Joe. You've discovered how music works. That's good.
yeah,
That's good.
exactly."
Metallica S&M. I'm just saying.
I was just saying, like with that, like I would just like that's how I would promote myself to like somebody if I were to go after somebody to like get their recognition.
So this is actually a good
Kinda
question
like
for the group.
reinventing them. Like what they just did with Beyonce, right? With her in the country music, they just got her and put her in the new realm and put some songs with her and got some country writers with her and behind her, and now she's the hottest.
Oh, fuck,
Yeah.
That is right.
Yeah, honestly, man, it's that's total.
Depends.
Totally
on the
perfect
country
example.
people. Yeah,
Corey,
yeah.
will you pull that mic just a little closer?
Depends.
I mean, it's a good question for an artist like yourself, Corey. Like, how do you feel about so many people getting the opportunity now via social media, via TikTok especially, to be able to take another song, take a pop song, and rework it in whatever way they want, and get views based on like this either broken down acoustic version or slightly dramatized version of a different song. Like for me, it's about half and half. Sometimes it's a really decent reworking of a song.
Right.
Sometimes I'm like,
Sometimes, right, yeah.
this is not for me. What do you feel about it?
I like it. It's a big platform,
Yeah,
so everybody could, really just be themselves and share music in another way or form that they hear it or see it. For
yeah,
instance, I've always wanted to sample some 80s classic rock music, rock beats,
yeah.
I listen to rock music. I listen to some of everything. Like, my ears are not prejudiced, but I've never really expressed that
Oh, Joe is.
through my music. So
it's such a
I would like to do like dive into other genres of music and express myself, and to give my fans another taste side of me that they don't know, but to show them that I'm musically inclined.
Yeah.
I think that's a great thing. You know what I mean? like I think that's a great thing. And for everybody to get to try it and the world can see and judge you, yay or nay, it's like, I think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely,
I
man.
agree with that because like, I'll do an example like Jim Carrey, super. Everybody knows him for being Ace Ventura, great guy, hilarious, funny.
Yeah.
You're gonna go watch his movies, you're gonna laugh. But when they put him in a serious role,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
you're like,
What was that one?
like same with Robin Williams. They did the same. Yeah,
23 hour or 23.
Number 23.
Yeah.
And you
Oh my
realize
God.
as you're watching it, you're like, you want to go see it because you want to. A part of you wants to see him fail, and another part of you wants to see him succeed because that's just how we're developed. Like, there's no way.
Like
there's no way the guy that's coming out of a fucking rhino ass can play a horror film or no way he can be John Wick. Like. Type of like, there's no way the guy from like what Keanu Reeves, like Ted and Ned Science, whatever the fuck he started off on.
I'm sorry. You mean Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure?
That thing, and then
It
that
is
guy's
amateur hour on
and
three
that
shots.
guy's the most badass guy in Hollywood. But I will say this musically, I do think that
From Pet Detective to 23.
I will say like it is easy. Or not easy, but it is probably more inclined to take like a rap song, like the beat, and sing to it than it is to take the lyrics and rework the lyrics. Whereas like where you can do like a country or a rock song a lot easier because I feel like the music's a little bit easier in that sense. But I don't know. I'm just saying like I feel like it's harder to cover.
I think
a rap
that
song.
all depends on what you are musically talented in.
No,
Because
I'm
if
just
you ask
saying
a
this is
certain
harder to
part
cover
from a
a rap
different
song than
genre,
like another song.
it depends
or
on
like
who you ask.
another
though.
genre.
I think it depends on who you ask. Like I think like you could probably do a country song better than a rap song, but then if you talk to Corey, he could probably do a rap song better than a country song, just because of the genre that you guys are both listening to more and playing around in.
No, I'm just saying like you're like if you were to cover a song okay, like there's this guy out there that we've all seen his like shorts of what he does. Like it's titled "Sorry I Ruined It." He took the Big Butts song and put it to Hallelujah, like, and it turned out fucking.
Never seen it.
It turned out fucking amazing. Like he took the another Big Bucks Cannot Lie, but he put it to the.
Hold on. Before you even finish that, can you please tell me who sang that song?
I don't.
Come
know.
on, Joe. We're talking about music here.
Hallelujah.
And come
Say the
on.
name.
I'll even help you out. I'll give you the first part, sir.
Sir Mix-a-Lot.
That was too much, man.
Hey, at least he got it though. I'm happy.
That's only because there's one person I would always go to karaoke.
Arthur Conan Doyle, the motherfucker that wrote.
Sir Elton John. Okay, he produced that in the late '90s.
If he could have zoomed in on my eyes, they were like this.
Oh
Got
shit!
that
I'm put on the spot.
But
Oh,
I'm
no.
saying, like, you're not gonna take Sir Mix-a-Lot and sing it to Hallelujah, right?
Yeah,
this
but he
guy does
did.
it, and it works. It works. I'm just saying, like that
I
genre.
like
is a
big
little-
Jesus butts and I cannot lie.
No, dude, you have to.
All everyone's can't deny.
if you guys haven't heard
Every
it,
time I get it across my face, I get sprung.
if you guys,
I'm reaching.
You get
I'm trying.
nailed. I think.
Oh shit. Okay.
if you guys haven't
If I
heard
wasn't an atheist, I would go to hell.
it, definitely go home and be like, all right,
I'll
I'm gonna
believe
listen-
for
I'm
it.
gonna listen to what he
Also
said, like, Hallelujah, big butts, but whatever, and you'd be like, holy fucking shit, like it works. But I'm just saying, like the lyrics, that style, like I think rap style lyrics is harder to like cover. That's all. That's basically all I was saying. I wasn't trying to say like anything else. I was just saying like it's
How'd that
harder.
go? Show me that shimmy again.
I think it's just harder to take that and try to cover it with like country or whatever. But if you're musically inclined, you definitely can do it. But
Okay.
I think you'd be amazed at what you can make work, even with really rudimentary stuff, man. Like, long as you got a chord progression that works, dude, you can make damn near any lyric. Well, I mean, it's you know as well, Corey. Like, it's all poetry, man. You just you make the right words, the right number of syllables fit in the right phrase or the right.
See, I failed at English, so it's not gonna work.
And yet you speak it so well.
I do. Very voluptuously well. See what I did there?
Yeah, he even pronounced voluptuously almost right.
Almost.
I don't
I
know.
tried to screw it up. It's
Is that
hard when you
even
got
a
a fucking
fucking word?
dip in your lip. A dick in your lip?
I believe that's the technical term, yeah.
Cut it. Foul on the play.
No, I think you're right though. I mean, to a point, I think if you take any talented artist, they can do anything with any genre of music. You know, like I've heard Chris Cornell, I know bringing him back up, but sing anything from hard rock to grunge to a pop to covering pop, and he makes it his own unique
That
sound.
depends, though. That depends
And
on...
but it sounds good if you like the artist. Like that's if you like the artist.
It depends on people.
He
like-
doesn't have a
does
bad
that.
song, you know.
So I put
Kid
on
Rock's
my
pretty good.
my
He did some
resume.
cover songs.
Yeah.
Kid Rock, and there's a few. Yeah, I guess it does depend on the artist too.
Yeah, I
And
think
the
sure.
artist talent. You know,
like I don't see
100%.
James Hetfield, you know, covering Hallelujah and people being like, "Oh, this is the best thing I've heard in a long time," you know. Just
Exactly.
It's,
Okay,
not,
so-
it's not his
But
lane.
it's just a weird take, but like, so like I put on my resume, so I view music as a different language, and like if you can speak it, you can do it in any form. So like on my resume, they always ask that stupid question. I don't know what it is. I haven't filled one out for a long time. How many languages do you speak, or your
Someone
skills?
should tell Joe that he writes his own resume. You don't fill it out.
I always put like I was like I can always speak 2 languages because I always say music is a language in a sense.
and how many
because-
times have you not gotten the job because of that?
I've
Like,
got it 100%. They're like, oh, you can speak
"Oh,
2 languages.
You speak Spanish? Like,
No,
no,
I'm like,
I
no.
speak
I speak
guitar.
guitar. I speak music.
Some
Bye.
occasional chord playing acoustic guitar.
But it's the thing with music is like it's universal. Everybody like if you're singing in C key, it doesn't matter if you're singing in C key and
See a
just
key?
here,
Germany.
See a key?
or
Key of
or
C?
if you're
Yeah.
over or you're
I got
over
your
in
back,
Asia,
buddy.
The same note sounds
they all
the same
know like
the
it's
world
all
over.
this. Okay, we get it. And, you know, like it's it's the same reason where like if you hear like a song in Spanish where like they're out there vibing, which we all know those type of songs.
Like salsa?
I have no idea what the fuck they're saying,
I sing in guacamole.
but I'm like I feel it.
Yeah.
I kind of understand what you're. I feel like I know what you're saying and going for, it and I should dance right now. But if you're saying
the
like
rhythm in the beat.
yeah, if you're saying like
All
kill
night,
everybody, I'd be like, all right, fucking dance to it. But like because of the fucking music, like
Hey Joe, you better plug that camera in. You got about 5%.
it should be plugged in.
Ooh, well, it's cracking at 5 right now. It says it's charging though, so we'll see. We'll let it go. We'll see what happens. Okay. Anyways, continue.
How's Joe's camera looking? It's a little
Sexy's in the fucking frame.
perfect.
Yeah.
No, I feel like I feel like I
How's
feel
my headshot looking?
100% music is a language. It has words to it. It has
Conolingus.
a thing that you have to like keys that you have to hit, octaves you have to hit. It tells a story where there's words and whatever to it. It is a universal language. So you can put that, in my opinion, you can put that on your resume. I speak 2 languages. If you know how to read music, yeah, put that on there.
You don't know how to read music.
I do. I just can't sing it. Like, I know how to read music. I just can't sing it. I played like 5 different instruments, and the new one I want to get into is drums. I definitely want to get into electric drums, like electric drum
He's gonna be
kit.
making those 90 beats just. He's like, yeah, man, you guys feeling this?
Yeah, just give me a hi hat and a bass.
That's it.
Somebody scream.
Okay.
I legitimately do want to take piano lessons again because that was how I kind of started in music originally when I was a kid, but fucking only did like a year and a half and didn't want to do it anymore. And my parents didn't make me stick with it. And one of the great regrets of my life is not sticking with piano lessons because
We're gonna find out if
fucking
Joe
good to
can read music.
All right, the piano
What's it
is.
say?
Dude, I don't know. You could just have like an eighth note with a quarter note, and a rest piece.
Sound
So,
out.
I don't know. You don't have the lines. I don't have
Those aren't chord notes.
I'm sorry. You want me to draw a couple of lines through?
Yeah, I need face, and I need every good boy looks like fudge.
Oh my Christ! Yeah,
There you go.
I know what you mean.
What
No, Jesus Christ!
Read it out.
What do you want me to read?
Sound it out. Make the music from the notes.
Boom, 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 boom.
D
Like, they're very low. They're very. I will tell you based on your lines, they're low notes.
D D E F rest.
Thank you. It wasn't that hard. You can't read
Super
shit.
hard.
Lying to
You
me on
guys-
the podcast.
Fucking motherfuckers out here. You just can't put up a note. Like, what note is
What do you
this?
mean? You said
That's
if
Corey.
If I wrote a
That's
fucking
Corey
no, no,
reading
if
it.
I
It's
wrote
okay
a
here.
word, if I wrote they, and you said I could read
What the
English.
fuck is that?
Let me just
Like,
take you to school here, Joe. It's okay. The class is in session. All right.
I want to see it.
Middle C will show up down here with a line through it. Typically, you don't have.
You don't know that though. He drew
I fucking
three
do.
fucking lines. You don't know if there's 3 lines higher, 3 lines lower. Like you don't
Yeah,
know
you
where
do.
you're at
You know
on
the
that
progression.
Well, I'm going to assume that there's more lines above because Aaron doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
That's true.
Bottom of the clef.
Didn't I just say that? Lower note, high note, higher note, rest.
This is treble clef, probably because the
Joe has
notes
a trouble
are
clapping his lip.
upright.
Treble clit.
Joe just got.
I'm done.
Okay. No, explain it.
Plus,
Yeah, all right.
Get it going. We're listening.
Explain to me.
middle C down here with a line through it. There's no line through them. So, as Aaron drew this randomly without any plan,
Shout out to the artist.
This is why he invested in crypto. He
D
believes
D on the line would be E.
E,
Above the line would be F.
F, face,
Yep.
FACE.
F my face, motherfucker.
Yeah, I know the fucking notes, bro. But you can't tell that from his goddamn scribble.
I don't know. It seems like I did, so I don't tell you.
Good job, Camps.
Nah, he just wanted to circle jerk your ass to prove me wrong. But
Someone
if you,
says-
Which I
ask,
did.
if you ask Corey, he'd be like, same thing. Like, I don't know what the fuck you're looking at. That looks like.
He doesn't lie to me like you do.
Don't try and rope Corey into this, man. Come on, man.
Next time, draw 6
You're
lines.
so
and then
desperate to get
put
someone on your
notes.
side, Joe.
However, if you were to do drum notes, I'd be like, I don't fucking know, bro. Hi hat. I would guess hi hat, snare, because like those notes are
I
different.
draw it like Guitar Hero.
Just lines like trees.
What the fuck is this? Why are there different colors?
It's red, green, blue, buddy. Play that one.
But the thing is like with the drum, it's not notes, it's timing. So you're trying to keep time. So
So in
That's why you got to watch.
drumming,
yeah, it's way different.
that's drumming notes too. So for me, that'll be. Let me see it again.
It'd be like. But you don't know that could be like a bass pedal snare.
You should have colored in these notes completely black, dude. Yeah.
I was trying to do it.
I knew
quick.
he was going. Quarter note.
So it'll be tom-tom, snare. That'll be what I would.
So like,
Okay.
And then the
so like when
sperm
you,
on the end.
so like when you see the when you see the quick signatures are like the quick, like where it says like 8s, 16s, is that for more hi-hat type stuff? And then when you see the open notes, that's more like tom bass for a drum, or do they?
16th is I believe that the 8/16. That's the bass. That's the count.
It's your timing.
That's the timing. So that'll probably be
Okay, so it's
the bass keep the timing
okay.
of the beat.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything is ran off the bass.
Yeah.
So like, if a drummer, so I figured once a drummer figures out the timing, they can play whatever they want as long as they know the drumming. They can play like low, high, as long as they know like, oh, it's in 3, oh, it's in 4, oh, it's in 3/4 or whatever. Like they can just make sure like they're. I feel like the drummer.
Average,
The drummer is to tell you like when to shift key and to accent other stuff, but I haven't really figured that out until I started drumming or getting to it.
Dude, that is one of my favorite things to watch. Even though I don't like jazz particularly. It's not what I will just turn on to listen to, but I love watching a good live jazz band that will have just multiple different guys cycling through the solos.
yeah.
Drummer does a solo, guitarist does a solo, saxophone does a solo,
Yeah.
and they can just tear through it and walk up and down the fretboard, and it's no problem for them. That always impresses the hell out of me because it's so far outside my skill level.
Yeah.
But they look just comfortable as hell doing it. It's impressive as hell.
I'm impressed with a lot of rock drummers. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
Because, a lot of the rock drummers, old school rock drummers, they use the double bass.
Right.
So that's a whole nother drumming. That's a whole nother way of drumming. You know what I mean? Like so.
Oh yeah.
So we listen to
The
Slipknot.
8 count and the 16 count is 1632.
Yeah, but they have.
Making
Okay.
double time versus
Yeah.
the
That was
average
actually
drummer is
pretty
gonna have
good.
One
But-
bass drum and.
But what they do is they put two heads on one though. So like when you hit it, it's like boom, 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 boom,
Yeah.
boom.
Some guys have done that.
The newer way, yes.
There's some drummers use 2 bass drums.
But I know
They
what you're
actually
saying. That yeah.
Double bassing it, like yeah.
But
Like
they have
Molly
two.
Crew,
They have two
Van
heads
Halen
on it.
Back in the day, yeah, they're using double bass.
Oh yeah.
Those drummers, yeah, they're.
Oh yeah,
so
like
that's a
the
whole
intro.
nother
Like Hot for
coordination
Teacher.
To even, yeah.
Exactly what I'm
Hot
thinking
for
of. Yeah.
Teacher. It
Yeah.
sounds like a motorcycle. I was like,
Yeah. But that's-
I literally thought
That's 2
to
feet
for
working.
like.
It's crazy.
I literally
crazy.
thought
It's
for years
insane.
it was a motorcycle that they were just revving up, and then I realized it was a guy just playing the fucking. I don't know how he did it.
Yeah,
like
that's-
he was, and this
that's
was
just
before like
amazing.
they had like the double hammers on the bass drum. Like he's just out there.
Good
Well,
old
I mean,
Eddie's brother, dude.
Wait, was that
it's a muscle. I
was
mean,
that
you work that over and over again.
Was that Van Halen or Motley Crue?
Van Halen.
Van Halen?
Okay, I
Yeah,
get those. I
Hot
get
for
those two
Teacher,
bands
yeah,
confused
Van Halen.
all the fucking time. I
should.
don't know why.
Van Halen, not
Van
Van,
Halen.
Hagar.
Yeah, exactly.
And a lot of stuff like that back then, it was pretty much like one take. You
Yeah.
didn't have a bunch of do this, you mess up.
Let's
do it again,
overlay the
all
same
these
song
all
again
these
to clean it
stuff,
up.
and be in
Yeah.
the studio, 8 hours trying to do this one song. Like if you are, it's because you're trying to get this one take
Yeah.
perfect. Everybody has to be on point. Like if you fuck
Yeah.
up, it's all over everybody.
Well, because
You know
that's
I mean?
that's
Like,
what rock stood for back in
Yeah.
the day. It
was like-
stood for like fucking up, and then punk evolved out of that, and then we got into the fucking teary, fucking music with fucking Kurt Cobain and all that shit. But
Called grunge, by the way.
yeah, called "Cry Me a Rivers." Let's go.
nowadays. Man,
I'm sorry.
I'm surprised you don't like grunge, dude. A lot of good bands came
Why
out
would
of
I
it.
like grunge? Look at
Why?
me.
You like music?
I'm an
You-
upbeat.
Because
You just
because
told
you're
me
against every fucking thing I've ever heard in my life.
You just
What?
told me you like
Nothing?
drums and you like rock. Some of the best drummers came out of grunge.
Yeah, but it was a
Mm-hmm.
depressing time.
When is it not depressing? Have you ever lived in Seattle? I have. It fucking sucks. Okay? Let's just start with that.
Okay, fair enough.
That's a big question.
Hey, okay, so if Kurt Cobain grew up in Arizona, he might have been a fucking country.
He probably playing skin flute and not even worried about
Yeah,
it.
he'd be
fucking
fine.
hanging out. Like, dude, I mean, Jesus.
Depends on where the artist grows up, I guess. I don't know. But like, no, I
sure.
grunge.
I mean, you get Foo Fighters out of that too. Like, come on. Like, you get all kinds of good bands just because of Nirvana.
no, I feel like grunge killed.
Give me that. What? Hold on. What is this? What do you don't like Foo Fighters? Foo Fighters.
I'm not saying I don't like the Foo Fighters. They're not grunge though.
They're not, but you
we're
get
not
musical
saying they
talent
are.
out of that. It's the
Okay.
same. It's the
Do you
same
not like the
concept.
grunge voice?
Okay,
After Soundgarden,
Let me ask
we
you
get
this.
Audio
and
Slave
we will keep.
or Black Dog.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say, like,
I mean,
let's
come on.
continue just conversation. If you can name 5 grunge bands besides Nirvana, and they
Stone
don't
Temple Pilots,
Boom.
Alice in Chains.
Yep.
Fuck. Now I'm drawing.
Alice in
blank. Just
Chains is
kidding me,
not a
help me
grunge
out.
band. I don't think.
What? What?
Dude, what have you been smoking?
Oh yeah, maybe they are.
Oh my.
Another Seattle
Yeah.
band.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
think
Anyone from Seattle, I guess. Is a grunge band.
at that time, that's what was coming out.
Temple of the
Seattle.
Dog.
I don't know them. Stone Temple Pilots. I would be like, no, maybe yes, no.
Stone Temple Pilots?
They're not grungy. In my
You've just
opinion.
only heard their 1 or 2 songs that got mainstream. Listen to their CDs.
Yeah, because they had to evolve. Like, this grunge shit ain't gonna last, guys. We gotta figure this shit out.
Pearl Jam?
How long did grunge
Jam.
even last?
Yeah,
Did it last-
is Pearl Jam even
what did it
around
have?
anymore?
Like a 5-year
I have no idea.
run? Like,
Yeah,
The grunge?
exactly.
yeah.
The grunge scene. It was probably 5-7
music
years.
scene,
I mean,
yeah,
when
yeah.
it really popped, but they kept going. You know, they all died.
And Pearl.
I mean, they all fucking. They're like, oh, we better off ourselves to the end of the music.
The thing with Pearl Jam too is like, yeah, they had great instrumentals, but you don't know what the fuck the guy's singing.
I'm not a fan of Pearl Jam. That's one band I do not.
Yeah.
I don't like Eddie Vedder's voice.
I used to hate it, and I now like it. Now that I like grunge a lot more, dude. It was one of those that. Yep, I'm with you. I hated the sound of
Yeah.
it.
I love grunge. I just not a fan of Eddie Vedder's voice. He can sing some shit. I'm like, oh, that sounds really good.
Can you take me?
His run-ons are just.
higher?
That's not.
Did my camera just
It's not Pearl
Soundgarden?
Jam, by
How
the
do you
way.
not like
off now.
Soundgarden, man?
It's on me right now.
Yeah, it's
Silverchair, yeah. I forgot about Silverchair.
Yeah,
Are we searching the grunge groups?
Yep.
if it's plugged in, it should just play, right?
Okay, they say they're saying presidents of the U.S. say like, they're a little more weird than grunge. I wouldn't call them.
I would
grunge,
take that
but-
though.
I'll take it for
I
sure.
would take that over Pearl Jam.
It's one of my favorite shows I ever went to.
Pearl Jam was grunge?
That's what they're saying.
Oh yeah, Days of the New. Oh God, this dude.
Days of the New. See, these are again like you got to think about the grunge scene. Not a lot of people got popular out of the grunge scene.
Yeah.
There was only like a handful of bands that really made it. The scene was huge, but out of the bands that actually made it, you know what I mean? Like
Maybe because it was, I don't know. They didn't get, that genre didn't get promoted like other type of genres.
It was kind of a notoriously underground genre, right?
Yeah, they didn't push it like everything else. You know what I mean?
yeah, that makes sense.
That's why it was kind of like some of these artists, man. There's a lot of great artists, man. But if you don't have the right team behind you, you're not gonna be anybody. You know what I mean? Like you can have the best lyrics, dude. You could be the best pianist, the best whatever, DJ, but if you don't have the right people pushing you and
Or the
your
right
brand
timing,
and
the
your
right
music
shot.
out there and the right, it's not. I can't say it's not gonna work, but it's not gonna go as far as you would have liked.
Think
it
of
to.
all of like
Yeah.
the artists that
Social media team
are
alone.
so talented that never even make it. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I was friends with a couple guys who are amazing at guitar, like hands down, like next level. And it's either they don't care enough or they just didn't try enough. But like as an artist, fucking amazing. You know, and I watch a lot of like American Idol. I love that show, dude. And I see people come through, and it's like some of the girls, specifically on this season, amazing. And they would have never had the shot. They would have been singing maybe in a bar somewhere, or not even trying to chase that dream because I could never do that. And then you see them like progress through the show of American Idol, not a sponsor, and they're killing it. Like the lady who just won, I can't think of her name now, but fucking amazing. And there was 4 other girls on there. I'm like, they're all gonna have careers. The guy, this dude named Jake Blocker was on there. The judges said no to him when he did his first interview.
Sure, it wasn't Richard Blocker.
It's Jake.
It's not Dick Blocker.
No, but that's me. I'm a dick blocker for sure. But they said no, and the goddamn country star was like, "Are you serious?" Like, yeah. He's like, "Are you serious? Like, how do you not want this guy?" And then they asked the cast, and the cast goes, "He was amazing." And so they brought him back in after they said no to him, and he made it the top 3.
Oh fucking
He
A.
should have been in the top 2, to be honest with you. Like they gave it to that fat dude from the cowboy guy, but.
Oh, so you're still watching American Idol, huh?
I just finished it last night.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I had no idea that show was still on.
Yeah, it's amazing. Dude,
But
there's so much
American
talented
Idol,
on there.
Even American Idol brand, like any other brand, like they only push, they like Carrie Underwood, right?
The stage presence.
They pushed her to the top. They got behind her. Look where she is. There's a lot of other artists that came out
Fantasia?
of American Idol. Fantasia didn't go that far. Like
She won, didn't she?
But Chris Daughtry didn't go that far. His music didn't reach the top of the plateau. Like
Hey, Joe.
you see what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
yo,
yeah. People that were like
Machine
every
Gun.
bit as talented.
Yeah. Everybody can be talented, but you gotta have the right machine. You gotta have the right people spending that money
Right.
and trying to put
Yeah.
you out there. Or you know what I'm saying? You just be a hot name for a minute and then you'll fizzle out. You know?
Well, I mean, think of all these bands that started out and they're, one-hit wonders kind of a deal. It's like, but you like the one-hit wonder, like, that's a cool song. And then you buy their CD and you're like, this shit sucks.
Right,
It's
right.
They produced one good song.
Yeah,
they had a good.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, it's like everybody was on board for when frickin' Alien Ant Farm came out. And it was like, oh, like they covered a Michael Jackson song. And I hated that cover. I was just, it does not sound good. But the way they produced it and did it, like everyone was on board with
Oh yeah,
it.
the mixing was great.
Yeah,
Like,
and the video was fun,
Yeah.
but the song sucked, dude. Especially if you like Michael Jackson. I was like, dude, that's not even close.
But it was a good cover. I mean, they didn't fuck the song up.
No, but then you listen to their
didn't-
CD and
know
you're
what I
like,
mean?
"Ugh."
It was decent.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
thing is guys, is like if you actually listen to the lyrics of some of the songs, back in the day, you'd be like, "What the fuck are we listening to right now?"
oh, dude.
So what I told Aaron, I was like, "Dude, I feel like we should come on here with all the equipment we have and the people that we know that are musically talented." This guy.
Oh yeah, it's definitely mostly you, Joe, for sure. Yeah.
And let's make a song. Like let's do something stupid
On the spot.
but not stupid.
On
Like just
air.
like let's go, because I feel like music captures like more than a podcast is just going to inform you. Music's going to move you.
Yeah.
So it's like, and
all the way to orgasm.
and exactly. And like, look at the Lonely Island Boys. Like they did dumb fucking shit. They just had
Yeah.
a really great beat.
Dude, and like because of their talent, because they were able to get a good enough following, all three of the motherfuckers made it on Saturday Night Live. Like
Yeah, it was
Sandberg
just,
as a writer and an actor, and the other two guys as fucking writers. Like that's
just
pretty damn impressive.
Again,
Like-
Brooklyn Nine-Nine is one of the best shows, too.
I told Aaron
It really
like,
is, man.
I told
It is.
Aaron
It's
so
such a
good.
goddamn solid show.
Yeah.
like when he asked me like during karaoke, and my wife the same way, and she's like, "Why don't you go up there and do fucking karaoke?" And I was like, "If I could sing, I wouldn't be here right now. I'll be fucking out there fucking producing and doing shit. Like
Oh.
that's a given fucking talent. Like I would buy whatever I could do to studio wise, and like my brother is on, like he's got all this fucking equipment, like he makes his own music, and I'd be like singing to his shit. If I could sing, it's easy to play an instrument. You can fucking play trumpet tomorrow. I'm not going to teach you how to fucking sing like Beyonce.
I mean, I get
tomorrow.
what you're saying. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like it's really hard to
Kinda.
fucking sing.
It's
Like if you have that ability to sing, like go use that ability
Yeah,
to
but
sing.
people that know how to, like if you've never
and I feel
sang-
like with what you were guys,
I've
coming
never
back-
had singing lessons, but I can go sing and hit notes and hit pitches and carry chords. That's why we go and sing karaoke. Like,
That's
I might,
fair.
You know, it depends on what song it is, but I can match my voice to
yeah.
whatever.
Aaron's got an incredible uvula, like right at the back of the throat. It tickles the hell out of you.
Yeah,
It's,
there was a lot of bands in the '90s that couldn't fucking sing. A lot of punk bands that can't
A lot
fucking
of
sing.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Today that can't sing.
Like there's a lot of bands today that can, exactly,
Yeah.
that can sing.
That's okay. Well, I mean, it's even people like
and I-
shit on Slipknot.
can-
Like Slipknot is, in my mind, an amazing band.
Corey, is rapping considered singing,
Don't give me that look, Joe.
or is that is that a different? Because I didn't think Eminem could sing.
I just want to know how many
But
syllables.
I'm
the
just
word
curious.
stars
Like
has.
I know in the chorus, like
I mean, what?
and like a hook, you have to be able to sing, but like
Rapping is a form of, it's just poetry to a beat, basically.
okay.
But like you said, in the hook and in the chorus and stuff, yeah, there's some singing.
You have to have
So
that ability.
you do have to have some sort of singing ability, but other than that, it's just poetry to music.
Yeah. Which
It's a
granted,
fucking haiku.
which granted, all music is, because like there are some bands out there that can't sing, but they're famous. Like god damn.
Some of the old school bands, some
Exactly.
of the old school singers really couldn't. For instance, in my opinion, in my opinion, Johnny Cash really couldn't
You
sing.
can't sing worth shit.
You know what
I
I'm
agree with
saying?
that.
He,
Thank
he just
you.
had a deep baritone
He
voice.
just had a deep baritone voice.
I've been to
He
Folsom
can play a
Prison,
guitar,
and I know
Yeah.
what it's
follow him.
like.
They pushed him out there. He had the right people behind
Exactly.
him. You see what I'm saying? But in my opinion, he really couldn't sing. But
But his songwriting was good.
It was
That's
catchy.
different.
It was
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
it was
That's
solid.
why I think like with singing, like with this platform, like with a platform where you can come and make your own podcast. If I knew how to sing, I'd be fucking covering shit every fucking night, because I know how to play instruments.
Make your own stuff, Joe.
But that's the thing. But that's the thing is like nobody cares about your own stuff. When I was in Moscow and I was Aaron still gives me shit about this, playing in like a little fun garage band, whatever. We would always
the app GarageBand.
Yeah, we would always go down to the store, and one time I went down there. Like I always thought musicians just came out of like fucking like Metallica and all them. They just popped up and they were doing their own thing. And I was in this fucking record store in Moscow, Idaho, and I was like looking through it, and I saw the GarageBand album Metallica. I was like, what? I was like, oh, it all makes fucking sense now. They had to fucking cover songs too to get noticed. So you have to cover songs.
Slow your roll right now. They made that after they were famous 20 years in.
No, they didn't.
They
for
put
one,
that whole album together.
First of all,
you're talking to the wrong two guys right now.
I'm not talking to the wrong two guys. I'm talking to the right two guys. First of all, for their most famous song is Enter Sandman. That's it.
No, it's not.
Not for you guys, but that's it. That's Metallica for everybody. It's Enter Sandman. That's what they're known for, 100%.
Oh.
But when I saw that,
I'll give them that.
When I hear Battery or Red Lightning, I'm like, fucking skip, bro. I don't need to fucking hear. I don't need to hear fucking shit. I get it.
Because you don't like music. This is the whole fucking point about this whole thing. Like, I love music. If I could sing,
I
but
feel
you don't
like
want to play good music.
I feel like when you play fast,
I want to hear where he's going with this.
When you play fast and do that shit, you're either playing to what the time was, or you're playing over your faults. So you're hiding shit.
Okay, well, number one, they didn't hide any faults. They're a really fucking snug band.
Okay,
they were a very snug band. They were tight as fuck.
That's fair,
sure.
But I'm also saying like they also covered bands 100%.
But
the GarageBand album, I should have bought it. I knew.
Dude, I have it in my truck right now.
They for sure released singles from their garage recorded songs that were, a lot of cover songs and stuff. But even in their covers, there was some of their own orchestration in there. But as far as their album releases, no, they got famous on their own talents. It wasn't from covering other songs.
I will say
artists do though. There's a lot of artists come out and do covers, and that's what
on their first album.
Hell yeah.
Well, they do it on their first album, and I hate that.
The other thing I didn't realize is like what everybody gives Nickelback shit about is like, oh, you didn't write your own songs. Nobody writes their own fucking songs.
Not true.
Whoa,
not true at all.
Chris Stapleton.
That's a large blanket statement.
Chris Stapleton wrote huge songs for every country artist out there. And you can go flip over the CDs on your songs that if you don't believe me and be like, was not written by said artist.
We've had this talk before, and I said country and pop artists buy songs or have people ghostwrite songs for them. A lot of it do. But when it comes down to like rock and jazz, or like even even rap, new rap now, it's a whole different thing. But old school rap.
Some rappers get their song, like Drake had.
Everybody has. Drake has ghostwriters.
That's what I'm saying. Though
Eazy-E had ghostwriters. Ice Cube used to write for Eazy. Like there's.
I don't think Eazy-E had ghostwriters. He could hardly fucking speak a sentence. Like I think he just made it work. Like that was enough work. He wasn't fucking spitting 100 bars in fucking 30 seconds. You know what I mean? Like,
you know who really
write his raps.
You know who really fucked me up on it though was Frank Ocean. Like. That motherfucker's a talented son of a bitch, dude. He's I'll listen to Frank Ocean any day of the week.
He had help too, though.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. Yeah, his production is it's very tight.
But what I'm saying is like the majority of the hit songs, 90% of the hit songs right now are covers. 100%.
I have no idea.
Like when my wife, like the big popular song. So the big popular song everybody heard and was like, oh, this is so amazing. Chris Stapleton, Whiskey.
Corey, pull my mic up a little bit.
Check.
There we go.
What's the song that Chris Stapleton does?
Tennessee Whiskey.
That was sung by
Tennessee Whiskey.
It was Alan Coe that sang that song.
Yeah,
that was his song. And then like now this guy sings it, and it's like. Everybody and their mom thinks like, oh, he wrote this song. Like, no,
it's because. But we've talked about that though too. If you cover a song and it's so much better than the original.
That's what I'm saying though. Like,
but a lot of these aren't better than the original. They're just covers to get their
understandable.
name out there.
But that's what I'm saying with with rap music, you're not going to go back in the day and cover like.
Now, I believe
the
NWA.
difference in that
You're not going to go
Corey-
back and cover NWA, or you're not going to cover.
But Corey can contest to me. What they do is they steal the beat.
They
and
steal
then
the beat.
They
Yeah,
change
steal
it.
the
I
beat,
understand that, but you're not going to
rappers-
go like cover NWA.
Rappers haven't covered. Like,
That's what I was
two
trying to
cover
argue.
songs.
Like
It's
you're not
because
I think rap is the only genre that hasn't done that yet. Now I've wanted to do that, like go back and redo an Eazy song, like say his lyrics and everything, not just steal the beat and rap to it, like do my own thing, but go back
Redo
and
the
redo
song.
what he
Doing
did.
how you
See,
heard
and
it.
that would be
but
that would be
just-
cool shit.
Just put my spin on it.
Yeah, why not?
But I don't know. Rap, we
You might be the
haven't-
first
there's
person
not-
to do that.
There's a
Like,
different
this-
level of respect for it though too. Maybe.
Well,
I don't
that's
think-
because they didn't have ghostwriters for the longest time. Like, you got to think, like, Eazy was part of a group. So, yeah, hey, why don't we spin this a little bit that way? Hey, why don't you try it this way? But people that were coming out, like, by themselves, for the most part, like, it's the same thing as an artist from, like, the 70s, 80s, 90s. And not just people
I
are just
will
trying
say-
to get famous.
I will
is
say,
they're
like,
writing the
we-
lyrics,
we-
and they
we will-
want it to be their own.
We will
Yeah,
get pushback.
okay, exactly
I
that,
will,
like-
I will say we will get pushback. Like, oh no, people cover Drake's shit. Like, no, I'm talking about like the OGs, the old rappers, like
Right.
the ones like nobody's redoing.
Ice-T and, yeah,
Like
those
who's
guys.
doing
Exactly.
who's doing fuck the police and acoustics right
You think
now.
someone's writing something for E40? Like, E40's hitting his own shit. You know what I mean?
It's a great fucking song. Could be relevant to this day.
Right.
Like,
Somebody
just
needs
do
to
it in
redo
your
it,
own words,
yeah.
and like
Yeah.
you
But it
grew
stands
up
on
to
its
it.
own though too.
But like that's basically what I was trying to say earlier is like nobody's covering because it's harder in my opinion. You can't like it's like more real. Like you can't cover a song like that. But that'd be cool if you.
But I think
if
you gotta look
did
at
that.
like who's gonna be listening to it too as well. Like
Everybody.
a lot of buddy-
if fucking the redheaded guy with the ukulele came out here and he's like, dude, I covered the fucking fuck the police song. That song would be 20 million fucking views within
it would be kind of sick to hear on the ukulele.
Yeah,
If they
exactly.
could fucking make it work.
Because it's like, oh, all right, it's controversial.
However, it also
And
might
it's
sound like
oh,
shit
it's a
though too
controversial
because
song.
it's
Yeah, but you're also
Ed
like,
Sheeran fucking doing it.
I want to hear it like,
I hate that guy so
Me
much.
too, dude. I fucking despise.
I
him.
don't even know why.
I appreciate him as
just-
an artist, but
Yeah, he's got talent, but I just don't fucking like him.
that's what I was trying to say. Like I was trying to give like the most like
okay. Well, let's do this. Let's ask Corey. Corey, what song would you like to recreate from back in the day and put your spin on?
It'll probably, I don't know, but it'll probably have to be like an Ice Cube song. Some
Yeah.
NWA Ice Cube because they was one of the pioneer groups that kicked it off. So it'd be somebody from around here, but probably be one of those songs.
So then, so then let's spin it this way too.
which
If
nobody's
you
done
heard
this, by
a
the way.
song, like say,
You heard it first. 3 Shots Podcast. Corey.
say if like Tyga redid a fucking Eazy-E song, you think it would be really good because it's Tyga, or do you think it would be because since he's unique in his own way, anyways? Would you be like, I don't like how he is as a person to spin it? It would be kind of like, you know,
It'll depend
because you know
on-
how his beats are and shit, and how he gets into it. Like it might be too new. You know what I mean? Like too new mainstream, if that makes sense.
What about like a Snoop Dogg song?
A Snoop Dogg song, yeah. Somebody
Dog
like-
Pound.
that'll be
Which I feel like I feel like Snoop's more prevalent on social media that he's trying to get people like the same guy I said that that played that song Hallelujah with the Big Butts Can't Lie. They took the Jungle Book song and they put it to a Snoop Dogg song. So I feel like Snoop's more willing to let people do that, but to take like a song like there's never been a 80s rap song that's ever been reproduced that I know of.
Somebody need to redo a Too Short song or something.
There you go.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know why we haven't done that yet. I'll think about it. Maybe, I don't know. I might be the first song.
Well, let's fucking do it.
Hey, watch that mic, Corey. Just right up closer there. There you go.
This damn mic, man. You've been having mic problems all night.
You can tighten that fucking thing too.
Yeah, let me help you out.
Mic'd up, mic'd out.
You got so much good shit to say. We want to
Aaron
be able to
has
hear it.
now offered Corey to tighten that big black thing on the end of the.
And put it in my face.
There we go. Now we got him.
There we go.
And now
Up
we're
close.
done. So goodbye. No.
All right. He all wants to get us together. I can't sing, but I'll try. What song you want to redo?
I don't know. Let's
Remix.
just, we all have some type of
We got some fire.
I'm learning that we all have some type of musical talent here, right? So I say
we
just we're gonna just
Showboating.
expose ourselves like butt naked on the show. We're gonna bring our talents to the table.
It'll be on Joe's phone again.
Can I be middle cup?
Bring a guitar, we're gonna bring our instruments.
You want a guitar in it?
We gonna
What instruments you want?
I got a drum. I could bring a drum. You a guitar.
Guitar?
Whatever we got.
Dude, we should do
Whatever
3
we
shots
got.
drum circle one night too. I'm not even,
Oh,
I'm not even lying.
And we're gonna do a live jam session
We should have a drum
songwriting segment right here for everybody to see.
We should just have the singer,
For everybody to judge.
the singer in the middle,
yeah.
and they just listen to all 3 drums. What the fuck? I don't know how to sing to this shit.
Yeah.
And then it goes to the next guy. What the fuck is going on right now? Like, all right.
Yeah, we could work out this new.
I feel like when you see a drum kit, you got to play fast. Everybody's like, I got to fucking hit shit.
Got some little congos, man.
It's like, nah, you don't got to hit shit, bro. You just
the
got to.
mattress.
Bring the little bongos in here, Yeah. Okay. We could work out this segment, this 3-shot podcast song. Mm-hmm. Intro, outro, whatever, live.
I think we
Guys
should.
with it?
Oh, I think
We should
so.
do it
Guys
live.
with it? Okay.
We get the
Absolutely, I'm with
We'll
it.
have the whole shop going by then. The studio. Like we should do it live.
There it is. And we're going to let the people decide.
Do it live.
Look at you stealing it. Love it.
Have some live call-ins or whatever. They could chime in. You suck.
But I just want to.
Fuck you, stop watching.
I just want to say thank you for agreeing with me. Like, yeah, rap songs are harder to cover. That's all I was saying.
True indeed.
That's your long around way of getting to that. Jesus Christ.
That was the last half hour of conversation. Anyway, in conclusion, rap songs are hard to cover
All
and
you
get
had
away
to
with.
do was just lead with it. It would have been like, oh, okay.
I didn't know how to say it at the time.
God damn, dude. Sweet Jesus.
Just want you to know I'm right.
Oh, wow. These are moments you just can't get back in life, people. You can't get them back.
Oh my Christ.
What I should have done is never told him his camera died and just let him go the whole day.
Has it? Is it dead? Oh, okay.
But when it died earlier, I
Rap
should
songs and Joe's camera.
Yeah.
You can't reproduce those.
I worked hard
Point.
for that fucking camera.
Jeez.
No, I'm excited though. I want to buy a drum kit, electric drum kit.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
That's all right, Joe. I guess that's fine.
I need an explanation on just one.
Okay.
I mean, explain the ski shades in May. I mean, can we talk about that? I mean, is there some type of logic to this?
Well, I guess since I called him out earlier, now you're going to call me out.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. They match your fucking logo on your shirt.
Oh
so.
yeah, it's matching. It's
takes
a
a lot
good
of
look. I just want you to explain the
lot
look,
of cum to
though.
the face.
Because I haven't seen snow on the ground in a while, dude. I'm just trying to figure this.
Why you got to throw shade, bro? I mean, I got glasses if it's all bright in here if you want them. I mean, I'll just give them to you.
I mean, is it a fashion statement? I mean, I'm just, tell me something. Talk to me about this.
Well, fine.
I
I
might
guess-
want to go buy some. New segment.
You see, we got the OS.
Here we go. Yeah.
Give me a banjo. Let's go.
And just like that, we're done. No, so I started throwing shades on, I don't know, about 8 weeks ago for the podcast.
Cool.
And so now it's my goal every week to find some random shades I buy on the way into the podcast. So every week I've
is
been
it
buying
empty?
shades.
It's a theme.
And, but now it's not anymore because you ruined it.
Oh, man, let's keep
Now,
that.
next week, I will have no shades. I will be back to plain eye Aaron. And, thank you. Thank you.
I mean, have you seen his eyes? They look like this.
I mean, but I like the shades thing, man. That's why I was asking, man. I think it's a good look. I think you should continue with this. Yeah.
It's these ones I was excited. I saw those. I'm like, oh, those are badass. Like, because usually you're getting like garbage shades, but I can rock them. And then I found these. I'm like, these are kind of cool. And I'm like, we'll find out. I actually bought 2 pairs of shades today. I bought the first one, and then I saw those, and I bought these ones. So I'm doubled up.
I'll tell you the real reason.
He's going,
The real reason is the show must go on.
The real reason is like I always showed up on the podcast with wearing like fucking the most flamboyant fucking shit you could wear. To the point that my nickname is
Tell us now.
Cum Jacket.
Cum Jacket.
Sound
like a fitting name.
It is.
So I was like, "Are you?"
By the way, we're gonna have a bukkake shot after this on his face.
Hey! Face shots.
So like, I felt bad because like I was stealing the show. I was like, "Oh, man, maybe you should come up with something."
I don't even remember the shows.
And then he was like, "All right, I'm gonna wear aviators every podcast."
These aren't aviators, so lies.
And that's what he came up with.
Lies.
Like his whole thing was like, I'll wear the fucking glasses.
Admittedly, those ones don't look well. So a lot of what you get with those that have a solid bar across the middle, a lot of those look cheap as fuck. And these ones, they look slightly less cheap as fuck.
I will say these are the higher end ones that I bought from gas stations. These ones were $16 compared to
15.
a random $9.99.
They look good.
I mean, Daddy's out here making money. I gotta splooge a little bit. I gotta fucking throw it out there. Woo!
I like
Son of a bitch.
Looks good. I like them.
Thank you. Thanks, Boo. So yeah, that's what I got. I would get into this, but it might go too long, and I don't want to get two yahoos out here upset or way too long. So I'm gonna do a quick recap. You're gonna have to say one thing around the table. Starting with you, Joey C. How's your week?
Week was really fucking good, man. I have been a food service truck driver now for 14 years, and today was one of the easier weeks I've had in that 14 years.
Okay,
it was good. It was good. I got to see some nice scenery. Got to take some good naps at work. Dude, it was great. I'm sure I'll be working my ass off this next week. That's
I like it. Joe, how was your week?
I can't say it was good.
All right. Corey, how was your week?
Moving on.
All right. Normal week. Almost got bit by a dog. No.
Is it because
that
you
was
were
just
white?
here.
And that was just Saturday.
I've been smuggling drugs all week, man. I've been running from Border Patrol. I just came out of the tunnel from underground.
I didn't know he was Hispanic.
No,
he's Canadian.
I'm a dark Hispanic mule.
They just throw
Suitcase
salt.
full of goodies.
They throw salt on you as soon as you come out of the tunnel. I mean, you look white. God, damn it.
Oh, fuck.
Catch me in the nearest mariachi band at Azteca.
No wonder why he's so good at fucking drums. No wonder why he's so good at drums.
Not even fucking lying. I just delivered to Aztec on Wednesday.
Was he working?
It was too early. They didn't have customers yet. The band hadn't showed up.
We showed up.
Deliver to the white guy. Hey, that's me.
Está todo bien.
That's it. That's my lead singer.
Let's see what he's going. All right. We got to make a song off air here.
Oh, okay. All right. With that said, wow.
Great week, man.
Well,
Great week. Just to sum
It's
it
getting
up.
lively out here.
All right.
Oh, shucks, guys.
Oh, cooter coots. Joe, where can you find us? I'm Joe. There's that one.
There I am. All right, boys, girls. Weird. 3 Shots Podcast 20 gmail.com. YouTube for sure. 3 Shots Podcast 3968. It's weird. I don't know. You got to type that in.
Just type in the name.
Just type
Jesus
in.
Christ.
Look for the logo
Just
back
search
here,
it.
okay? You can't fucking miss it.
Just skip below the 3 Shots Tequila. I mean,
Just search for Joey Crypto's slightly above average penis.
they're okay to listen to, but like you'll find this down at the bottom down there.
At the bottom.
Joe's a power bottom.
3 Shots PC at X. Is it X now? God damn, it's so weird.
Throw it up.
Get it right, Joe.
The X. And then Instagram, 3 Shots Podcast. You can find us there on Instagram for sure. So mainly Instagram and YouTube.
Yep.
I'm working on getting video up on Spotify. So if you guys are following on Spotify, you want to go to YouTube, you want to see our reactions and how we look at shit, that whole camera thing that we've been doing this for you. as a listener.
Don't be resentful, you fucking ass.
I'm working on that. Well, we're working on that to get that going, so you guys don't have to go to fucking YouTube all the fucking time.
Joe gets me going.
I definitely appreciate the comments, stupid or not stupid. Obviously, you know we're gonna reply. We watch. We're paying attentions.
Oh, speaking of which, I got a fucking bone to pick with you, dude. Borderlands sucks.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it still sucks.
Yeah,
but,
fuck
anyway,
you.
But yeah, anyway, with that, we're
Next
gonna
week.
we're gonna tap out right here, and we're gonna make a song. I got the guitar. It's right up there. That shitty guitar.
Corey,
We just formed a band.
where can we find you, buddy?
I don't know. Right here.
Right here?
Yeah, right here.
Right here?
3 Shot Podcast. Look for me.
No alter ego today? Nothing?
I
Okay,
ain't got
okay,
nothing.
okay.
No, I'm good.
So people, I'll tell you what. No, anyways. Joey C, where you at?
What's happening, guys? I tweet at the number 3 shots Joey, the letter C. 3 shots Joey C on the X platform. It still feels fucking wrong to say that. I don't tweet that often right now, but you know,
Coming back.
Coming
You
back.
want to throw shout outs to your heroes?
Oh, to my heroes. Oh,
Maybe
Jesus.
Cat. Where's Cat? Where's my Baroness? Where's my Baroness?
Baroness, still miss you and love you. I feel you. I know it's tough out there right now. Well, we're still waiting for our next settlement payment from Voyager. I know it's tough.
To be honest with you,
Shout out to Zelda Inu 2.0. Hope you guys are listening and enjoying the hell out of life right now. And big shout out to Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase. He will never listen to this, but I'm going to be hiding in your closet dressed as a fucking furry.
Okay, well, with that crazy shit said, that's gonna give me nightmares or wet dreams. I'm not sure which one it is.
All the above.
How
3
can
Shots
you tell the
Podcast,
difference?
aka One Ends in Blood. Shot Tears. Thank you. Keep reaching out. You know where to find us. You know what to do with us, and let us tickle your ear pussies for another week. With that being said, Borderlands sucks.